so you need to pay attention to this. She is one of many unique and talented female filmmakers speaking at the Women in Film panel this afternoon at the Women's Museum Festival. And here to talk about the festival and her new movie that, again, we're getting you an exclusive sneak peek to is Miss Angelique Fawcette. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be in San Diego. It's such a beautiful and quaint city. So.
It is. It's gorgeous. You've got quite a powerful message to tell because you're a woman in film, and the film that you made, you didn't shoot for the low-lying fruit.
No.
You went all the way to the top. So tell me about your film.
Well, my film is a sci-fi parody adventure, and we have 42 Star Trek stars. We have Michael Madsen, Gilbert Gottfried, Robert Davi, Nichelle Nichols, and our star of the show is Snoop Dogg.
What?
Snoop Dogg is the bad guy, but he's like an endearing bad guy. And then he has a little friend who is, well, it's not his friend, but ultimately it's his friend. It's a puppet. The puppet is a parody of Captain Kirk, the 1960s Captain Kirk. And there's a few other little, treats in the film that I won't give up today, but we're very excited about our film. And Snoop Dogg was just so wonderful to work with. I'm so happy that we were able to hire him and, actually break into the rap world and bring him along for this venture. He is a Star Trek fan.
That's amazing.
Major Star Trek fan.
But you must have been too.
Yeah.
Star Trek? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a Trekkie, but I'm a Star Trek fan. I grew up on the 1960 Star Trek.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. Troubles with Tribbles.
Tribbles, yes.
That was my favorite episode.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but you're also a woman in film.
Yes.
That's definitely, you don't know many women in film, certainly successful women in film. So how do you even break out into that venue?
Well, it's like I was saying earlier, it's a lot of belief and it's a lot of trust that, you're making the right decisions for your film. There will be people who come and tell you, you can't do this. We had plenty of people tell us, you won't get any Star Trek stars, any. We ended up getting 42 because we believed, we stayed consistent, and every time someone told us no, we kept on moving forward. But you have to, I just say belief. People say it's so cliche. It is really the most powerful concept because you know what you want and you can't rely on anyone else's choices or ideas. So you just have to keep working really hard and know that you're going to get it done and follow it all the way through to completion.
So being true to yourself is what I'm hearing a lot of.
Yes, and to your investors. We had a lot of people, $3.7 million we raised private equity, and they believed in us. And when someone believes in you, you want to return that favor, give them quality. We wanted the top. We wanted Snoop Dogg. We wanted Nichelle Nichols, Robert Davi, Michael Madsen, who was really, Madsen is wonderful to work with, too.
These are A-listers that you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
What all, because we, of course, hear the time and the budget that goes into making the movie, but what all really goes into putting together, not just, slapping together some film, but putting together, it doesn't sound that way, it didn't look like it. What goes into actually putting together a quality piece of art?
Well, quality, first of all, you have to find quality people. You have your quality idea already. You better hope that, you want your idea to be quality, first of all. But you have to find quality people, people who have been in the business, know what they're doing, they're consistent, so they will help you along the way as well. And then you have to raise the money. You have to make sure that you have enough money to get through it. But I'd say a lot of late nights, a lot of phone calls. You have to be open to doing everything. I mean, I'm not just a producer and an actress, an executive producer. I'm a UPM, unit production manager. I clean toilets sometimes. I serve my PAs water. Because with our company, the reason why I think a lot of people continued to work with us over the 5 to 6 years that it took for us to make it is because we really cared about them. I give my PAs water, I give my DP water, we cared about them. We give them bonuses, when we could. And we just worked it, we worked it in. But as far as a quality film, you just have to expect quality. And if you have quality people, they're going to bring their quality along with them. And then when you get to the editing room, the editing is where a lot of the real everything happens. And when you're in the editing room, you expect nothing less than excellence. And I know it might seem like excellence is unreachable. It's not. It's excellence for you. Excellence in your heart for what you feel will be a really great show. And that's what you strive towards, and that's what you get.
It really sounds like a team effort, which means the reason you're speaking at this Women's Film Festival, you're just the perfect candidate for this.
Oh, you're sweet.
Tell me about the festival. When does it go on? Where does it go on?
It's actually already started yesterday, and we watched a couple, lovely film, All of Me, and then the notorious RBG. Ruth Ginsburg.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, so
And her
that was
scrunchies.
yeah, so that was great. That was a wonderful show. And then today there's going to be a breakfast and a block of shows, and then we have the panel, which I'm speaking on at 2 o'clock with some other lovely female filmmakers. And it's so wonderful to be around other females, even just being interviewed by you.
I think we're best friends already.
I know. It's just so nice to, men obviously you give us a lot, but it's nice to have that camaraderie. So I'm looking forward to speaking with these women at the event. And then it goes on tomorrow. I believe there are student films being showed.
Okay.
So it's really nice of this particular film festival to care about students as well.
Can anybody go? Do you have to sign up? Okay.
No, but you do have to pay for tickets. You can go online and pay for tickets. It's the San Diego International Women's Film Festival.
But you said they were caring about students. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, the students, all of those shows are showing tomorrow.
That's great.
And so, it's good to pass along what you learn. And that's what I hope to do always consistently in everything I do, is to pass on what I have done and what I do, because it is harder for women. It is much harder for women.
That's okay.
To do
we'll
it.
put on our shoes and climb, tooth and nail.
That's
really
right.
quickly, because we got to go,
Yes.
but I'm dying to get a Snoop Dogg story. What was it like working with him?
Oh, he was so wonderful and so cute. Snoop Dogg. He's so wonderful. We designed this outfit for him, and I remember when he was getting ready to come on set, I saw him upstairs, and he had his whole entourage of people, and he stopped with his suit like, does it look good? I'm like, oh, you're so cute. I gave him a hug, and it was just so wonderful. And he takes so much pride in his work. That's what happens when you work with someone at that level. He takes so much pride in his work, and he came in there and he just killed that role.
Oh, wow.
He's so funny, but he's so endearing. He's scary, but he's endoring.
The film launches tomorrow?
Actually, the trailer will
Okay.
come out tomorrow, the full trailer, and then Snoop will be, doing his little things as well. So,
All right.
I'll
It's
keep you
been
updated.
wonderful to spend some time with you. You are beautiful, you are talented,
Likewise.
and extremely motivational. So have a good speech out
Thank
there,
you.
and keep us posted.
I will.
All right. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
You're so sweet. Thanks for having me.